and welcome back. So here we are at the Antelope Valley Poppy Preserve, like I promised. So this is a Monday, and it's not too crowded, and the main parking lot is definitely full, but there is plenty of parking on the main road that's just before you enter the Poppy Preserve. The street signs do say no stopping at any time, but there is a pretty big wide soft shoulder, and there's a lot of people that park there. But it should be fine. I mean, probably can't ticket everybody. I remember doing that 2 years ago, and it was no problem. But anyways, here we are at the Antelope Valley Poppy Preserve, and this is around a little point in the trail called Tehachapi Point. Off in that direction there are the Tehachapi Mountains. So this is a little west of the visitor center. So many California poppies here. There's some birds called horned larks. Not quite as interesting for a lot of people as the poppies, not as colorful. But you can also see some native bunchgrasses, which you really don't find in too many other places. So, but yeah, just like the location in Lake Elsinore, Walker Canyon, that was recently closed down due to the overwhelming number of visitors that was causing problems for that community. This, again, has similar rainfall. It's kind of semi-arid climate, so this is basically mostly kind of a prairie. So its averages maybe about 10 inches. This location, I think 10 and 12 inches a year is the average annual rainfall. But of course, you get the super bloom when it's quite a bit more. So a few other things. There are some other flowers other than poppies. So there are a few lupines. I've been seeing a few lupines, small ones, and the very long-necked or long-stemmed flower called the blue dicks. Okay, those can also be found here as well. Definitely some painted lady butterflies. This has been a painted lady butterfly migration this year, so they're definitely flying around quite a lot. And so this is at the edge of the Mojave Desert, so if you go several miles to the east toward Palmdale, the vegetation is definitely more desert-like. There's a lot more bare ground in what is left of the natural patches around that city, with Joshua trees and creosote bush. But this area just is kind of on the fringes of the Mojave Desert, and you do get a little bit more rain, especially that does come from the kind of through the pass. Afterwards, we're going to be heading toward Gorman, which also has a lot of wildflowers, but they're a little bit early right now because Gorman is at a higher elevation. It does get cold. It does actually get snow there in the winter, and so therefore their wildflower season is just a bit later. Okay, so anyway, so the Antelope Valley Preserve is a good alternative to Walker Canyon. This has been a poppy preserve for much longer with a visitor center and a lot more facilities to handle large numbers of people. But the roads on the weekends are going to be a little bit congested, so that come in here because it is still a pretty well-known place. So if you either found that you couldn't go to Walker Canyon near Lake Elsinore, this is also a good place to see wildflowers. So with that, signing off, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hi, and here we are at our last stop for today on our wildflower tour. So here we are in the hills around Gorman. Gorman is a small little community right off the 5 freeway, the Grapevine. It's mostly just a collection of, gas stations and other sort of roadside services. It's kind of known for that. About halfway between LA and Bakersfield. I'm pretty close to the freeway, so you can hear a lot of noise. This is also a good place where there are a lot of wildflowers. However, this time around, you don't really see poppies. These are Coreopsises, these yellow flowers, as you can see here. But come back a little bit later in April, and you will see quite a bit of variety. I have seen lupines here, seen poppies, but again, because this is quite a bit higher in elevation than the Antelope Valley Preserve, this does actually get cold in the winter. This does get snow. We're kind of close to the high point along the Grapevine. So therefore, all the flowers start blooming about a month later than places like the Antelope Valley Preserve, which is lower elevation and a little warmer. So this is the Gorman Post Road, another place you might want to check out this spring. And with that, that concludes our little tour of wildflowers. And so with that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.